World Cup episode, as we are going to be doing the final groups of this group stage, Group L, which features China, Saudi Arabia, India, and of course New Zealand. And these teams are going to battle it out to see which two teams will get the final two spots left for the knockout stages. Who you got, folks? Is it be China, India, Saudi Arabia, or New Zealand? So we're waiting. This is pretty much the final group stage, and then next week we will open this up with essentially the knockout stage, which is going to be really interesting. I got to make that up soon, and I'm really looking forward to this, so hopefully you guys are too, and it should be a good one. I look very forward to this. China, PR, and India are going to be the first teams, the first match to kick us off in the final group, Group L, and this is looking to be a good group. China in the red and orange, let's say, and then India in the blue.
It's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside.
So this is, I think it's going to be a great final group stage here. We've had quite the dramatic group stages, the last two between Group J or Group K and Group J and K. So I'm interested to see how this one's going to go. And here goes Zakiri, the shot. Oh! So I look very forward to this. I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be a great one. I just found out that I may be able to watch the World Cup on Telemundo. There with that thing. So hopefully that's good. Here goes Singh, the shot. Oh, so close.
Yeah, good hand to turn it aside. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance.
Throw in here for India.
Put into the middle.
Is the header? Oh, it's going to be China's. It's a stacked. We've had a lot of shocks this one. This is not like last year's. Man, it's been crazy. It's been awesome. It's been just phenomenal. And the interesting thing is, once we get past, we're pretty much at an even slate till we get to the bottom three. The top three, you know, and that's where it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, but oh, what a shot there!
It's gone out of play there.
I'm not throwing it for India. So I'm very excited for this. Last year we didn't crown a second and third place. I'm not sure if I want to do that this year.
He's coming forward.
I might. Don't know. Ho ho! The whole crowd was on their feet right there. A booming one and oh. So this crowd has been lively throughout this entire group stage. It's been amazing, and so I think we've been doing the group stage for about 3 or 4 weeks, and it's great that we're pretty much at the climactic end of the group stage, and then the knockout. Like I said, the group stage is always the longest part, but we're pretty much at that end of this group stage climax, so we get to the real the real dinner, the real main course meal here, and that is the knockout stage. That's when it gets really intense and everyone's going to be on their best, so it's going to be interesting to see who's going to try to walk out, try to make it to the finals or make it to the next round, make it to the top 12. Because things got to be careful, gets intercepted there.
They were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
You gotta push it up, China. The header. Oh, it's a goal for China. And China leads 1-0 against India. And the crowd is loving it, ladies and gentlemen. They are roaring. My goodness, they are roaring here tonight.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Used the power on the delivery, really.
Well, something that easy to finish, that was pretty damn awesome right there. What a crowd. I said this is probably the best crowd. I mean, just kind of lively, but not as lively as this.
Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong.
It's an important goal, isn't it, in the context of the match, Alan? Here it is again.
Oh, man.
Well, it's quite special, isn't it, to find the top right-hand corner with a header from that distance. Wonderful.
Well read by the defender. Good defending. Could be dangerous. Here's the shot.
Just out there, an easy save for the goalkeeper.
Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Good movement forward here. He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
That's right, Singh, you got this one.
Protected behind a clear corner.
Corner here for India.
In goes the corner. A decent fist
Goalkeeper
away
punches it away. Wow, it's a risky one.
Cleared away by the defender.
Good throw in here for India. He was trapped, had nowhere to go.
The referee points for a goal kick.
There's really no other alternative for him.
Defies gravity, especially in slow motion. He's a big lad as well. He feels that goal.
Well, they're in a good position here.
He was trying to stop India once again.
Possession given away once.
China did intercept, then India intercepted it right back. So here we go. China with another interception there.
Very good interception.
Stole it here. Gao Lin gets intercepted by Singh. To Shatiri.
Singh. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Now.
Wow, India, they just got freaking like hooked. That's an easy yellow card too. Referee, Mr. Mizizi, you let him know. You bring him up. And it's a yellow card for Zhang Lepeng.
Any complaints?
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so.
And a free kick here. They could try to cross it from a good distance. 31 yards away. Alright, no, that was not bad. That was not bad at all.
It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Good defensive clearance there. In strongly. Sharply done to restart it here. Now Junmi. That's half-time at 1-0.
Alrighty, here we go. So the second half of the way now. It's been an interesting first half. I mean, we had a goal. China's up 1-0, so let's see what's going to happen here in the second half of this game.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Xiao. Genji. Nice return pass.
There it goes. The cross comes in.
And they get it away.
Then he stops his butt, trying to just get it back.
He's looking to the cross. Well, here comes the support. Put in from the wide area. Dangerous pass.
Oh, so close.
It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Here goes Singh. No, should have waited a little bit earlier. Should a little bit later for that one. That would have went in. He rushed the shot.
It will be a throw. It's gone out of that player there. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance.
All right, so Jaru gonna come in for Singh. Substitute made by India.
It's looking good from their point of view. Pull it back here to set up a chance.
And that's goal number 2, folks. And China leads nothing at India.
Firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now this looks promising. Quick change of possession here. Xiao. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Can you imagine if we would have headed that to zone goal? But we do have a double substitution on the field. For China, it's Kai Hukang going to come in for Zhang Zi. And then for India, it's Lei Do going to come in for Borges. It's been a very physical game China's playing. And India, they're both being very physical.
Now Junmi. I like the look of this attack. They can clear it here. And it will be
throw in here for India. I mean, for China. Whoops.
Now you can cross it.
He had no space.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Oh, that was a smart one right there.
Corner here because of that deflection. Well, it's one change. And it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Shots on here. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
All right.
And here's the shot. It was a real
little goalkeeper not even phased with that one.
Key moments in there.
Here's a guy. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Now Junmi. Promising build-up until that challenge. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw.
Throw it for China.
Well, there's still time to hit
You Singh come on for our Singh. Substitution made by India.
Getting forward well as a team now. Now you. Well, let it go. It's a good ball.
That should have been goal number 3, but he missed. Goal kick here for India.
That got a horrible bobble. Yo, that was a shocker.
Exactly. You heard him.
Defended well. Well, more news on the injury from Jeff Greaves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. You can just see him trying out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Jeff, thanks for that. Just a case of finding the spare man is always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing. It's lovely to watch the ball being passed with this sort of level of play, Alan.
It's the understanding, the technique, the movement, the weight of...
That was a great block there from, I believe, Das. Yeah, it was Das from India.
Good play until they got that challenge in. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack.
Throwing here for India. Rafiki, the man injured for India as well. It's going to hurt him.
Blocked well by the defender. Gao.
Oh, man.
They could pose some danger now. It's gone out for a throw.
The next game we got for folks is New Zealand taking on Saudi Arabia. That's up next.
Good forward play from them. Al-Junmi. Well, let's look at it again, Alan. It was very close, and there would have been a scoring opportunity.
Free kick here for India.
It was a good position they fashioned themselves into there. And, he did go a fraction of a second early. He was off.
3 minutes
of added time.
By the fourth official, that's the decision regarding added time. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Just folks trying to pick up a huge W. I don't think any of these teams advanced. Now that I really think about it, I can't remember any of them advancing last year. Saudi Arabia, New Zealand is next, folks. Here we go, it's up next, everyone. Where did I miss it? I was about to say, where'd it go? It disappeared on me. There you go, Saudi Arabia, New Zealand. Gotta get that going on. Well, that's interesting, actually. Oh, actually, I kind of like the black jersey on New Zealand. I think it's actually pretty cool. Spoiler alert: King Fahad's gonna be the next year's whatchamacallit, for those of you who don't know. The next time the World Cup is actually going to be played, I believe it's supposed to be held in Saudi Arabia, and it's going to be held in King Fahd, apparently. One here, come on. Oh. Marjanovic, gosh dang it. Why? But here we go, folks.
It's always good to see
Saudi Arabia, New Zealand, that's up next.
It's always a huge match, and whether it's a friendly, whether it's a competitive one, for these players, this is a big, big day.
So far we know China picked up 3 points against India with a 2-0 victory, and now we got game 2 of 6 here to be Saudi Arabia and New Zealand.
Be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players.
Corner here for Saudi Arabia.
And I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
The header is not going to happen.
Spectacularly.
New Zealand's going to get it back. New Zealand in the black, Saudi Arabia in the white.
Al-Habi. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Here goes Al-Shawi. Oh, the shot is good. And Saudi Arabia in the lead, 1-0.
We'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish.
Oh, man.
Have to blast it as long as the play
That was quick by Al-Shawi. The shot there, that's quick. They scored like the first 6 minutes of the game. That's how you get it done, folks.
To Thomas, into the attacking third.
Rojas.
He's got support here.
Get to Doyle. To Wood. To McGlinchey. He's got to be careful. Is there something here by Saudi Arabia?
Al Jassam. Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Maybe it is, who knows?
They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Al-Sheri. Al-Sharani. Al-Jassam. Al-Kaibari.
Here goes Al-Shalawi.
Into the box it goes, along the ground.
Ooh.
But he took no chances there.
Be a corner here for Saudi Arabia.
He's put in the corner, tries to punch it away.
Some good stuff there, I'll tell that much.
Space for the shot.
Close, but he goes... Oh no, it goes back to New Zealand.
Rojas.
Austin gets a Wood.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. It could be it.
The shot, oh, close to him. Even though he blocked it, that actually was still went to the net. The corner here for New Zealand, he's got that one. Oh, great job there to see it. I think it's the goalkeeper.
Is able to cope with that with no trouble at all.
Now, if you guys are wondering who has made it into the knockout stages so far, even though this is the final group, I'll repeat this once you have the full thing. Pretty much the teams that have advanced are Argentina, Mexico, Slovenia, Russia, Norway, the Netherlands, Portugal, Uruguay, the United States of America, Northern Ireland, Spain, Peru, Germany, Belgium, England, France, Greece, Romania, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire, whatever you call them, Finland, and Iceland. Those are the teams that have advanced so far, folks. You have 2 slots left.
Well, the pass wasn't
Who's going to fill them?
What the doctor ordered, but I mean, this boy is so quick, he catches pigeons for a living, and if he gets another chance, I'm sure he'll score.
That'll be a throw.
Looks like kind of some risky business there from Saudi Arabia in that decision.
Challenges for the ball. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball was in the other half and they were playing their football in the opposing half. Taking it well under pressure. Alabed.
Oh, man.
Got his shot off now.
Oh, some good stuff there.
Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. Corners taken. Defended well. Wood. Good forward play from them.
Goes Rojas.
Gets his cross in.
Tries to get it in. Oh, so close.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Al-Habi.
In a group stage, it's been epic so far. That has not disappointed on any of the groups.
That was tight.
All the way to the end, so it's a little bit surprising on that one. Now, in terms of the goals being scored, there was a big difference in margins there, but nonetheless, there's still some good football.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Al Jassam. Al-Sheri. Well, here comes the support. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. And the keeper can collect this one. Guided on by his head.
As well, listen, I got Saudi Arabia on the attack. He's got to be careful. He's got an opportunity. Good stop there by New Zealand.
Thomas. Wood. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
They stop it here. We have 2 minutes of time, folks.
I'll share it. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. And here they are on the attack. Shots on here. He blocked it then.
Uh-oh. An offside's call in Saudi Arabia. And that is it, folks, for the first half. As we're on the second half of this game, folks, we're right now Saudi Arabia leads 1-0 against New Zealand.
And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Al-Salawi. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Al-Abed. He's got some room out here in the wide position. It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Al-Jassar.
Well, they have possession.
Slipping it through.
Because Al-Shari.
Teammates arriving for the cutback.
Goal number 2 for Saudi Arabia.
It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Well, in this one, I think at
from very close range.
man, oh man.
Concentration, not getting the
Ain't that the something right there, folks? This is not looking good for New Zealand at all. New Zealand and India had a rude awakening in their first game, to tell that much.
To Thomas. I like the look of this attack.
Intercepted here by Saudi Arabia.
Al-Faraj. Guiding it through. It could be a chance.
Oh, good save of the goalkeeper.
To be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans.
Corner here for Saudi Arabia.
Well, this is where managers really earn their money in a losing. The goalkeeper comes
Goalkeeper
out with the
punches the ball away.
challenges for the ball.
Saudi Arabia still has it.
Looking for the cross. Al-Faraj. Doyle. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Attacking well here. It's an excellent cross. It's not really away.
Oh, wow.
Poor clearance. Can pull it back here to set up a chance.
Oh,
Back off the bar.
yeah. It's been the story of this tournament, man. So many of these shots have bounced off the bar that should have been game winners or tires, and a lot of teams seem to have suffered that unfortunate luck.
To Lewis. Excellent work with the tackle. Al-Abed. Al-Salawi. Al-Kaibari. Al-Shirani. This could crafting the through pass. He's in. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. Al-Faraj. He's coming forward with some danger.
The shot gets blocked there from Saudi Arabia.
Mitchell.
See what New Zealand can do with it. They're down 2-0. See if they can try and mount a comeback here. And when the New Zealand players are down, I think with an injury.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Al-Salawi. Trying to steer it through.
Good save by the
Got
goalkeeper.
it away.
Whoa, that shot's off target.
Got his bearings wrong. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one.
Booming kick out didn't amount to much. Oh, that's funny.
Al-Muawad.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Great chance!
And that's goal number 3 for Saudi Arabia. They now lead 3-0 against New Zealand. This is getting worse and worse for them.
Great understanding between those lads down there.
My goodness, Saudi Arabia on fire right now.
Look of celebration, but inwardly he must be buzzing. Brilliant.
New Zealand can kick it back up first. They're pretty much like
coming from a long way out.
they look to be very down on this one.
That ball, but he's adjusted his body, and what a finish
To Lewis. And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but he should let the move go on.
Al-Kaibari. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course.
So look at this, they're really pushing it up.
In this part of the pitch.
New Zealand, maybe finally a run of luck for them, maybe. Oh, never mind. Yep, Saudi Arabia was like, nah.
Al-Jassa. On the attack here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looks very encouraging.
Oof.
And Smith.
To Bowers. To Wood. Let's see what New Zealand could do with it here. Oh, it's intercepted again.
To play the ball straight to the opposition. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Cleverly done. In on the goalkeeper. Now getting set for the corner. Well, it's an unspectacular job, but it's been quite a...
Corner here for Saudi Arabia, and the substitution Atif can come in for Al Faraj.
The shot gets blocked.
Good block there from New Zealand.
Rojas cut out the pass. Well, I'll be honest with you, this last few minutes have dragged a little bit from where we're sitting because the game as a contest is long over. Shot on! Thomas getting forward well as a team now. Guided through. There's a chance!
Oh.
It's the goalkeeper's ball just.
2 minutes of added time.
And very quick out the blocks.
Al-Jassa. Referee's given the free kick. He's well up with play this late in the game. Looked to tip the goalkeeper really to play that in, but he played it wide. Could be a chance here.
There we go, alright. Alright, next up, folks. After that 2-0, I completely had a brain fart right there. Whoops, my bad. Why is my controller not working? It is Saudi Arabia taking on China. It's next. Like, I really did have like a major brain fart. My bad. Oh no, the papers. Alright, so Saudi Arabia takes on China. After a 3-0 victory over poor New Zealand. Man, that's gotta stink. But here we go, folks. It's not gonna be in King Fahd. It will be in King Fahd soon, but not today. Estadio Azteca is the name of the game in this one. Oof. folks. Here we go. After both teams were successful in their first games, each picking up 3 points, they face each other. And this should be a very interesting one, folks. Right now, both teams are kind of riding momentum.
The kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, and it's a shot now.
Oh,
Save he's made there.
a great save he's made there. What do you mean fine? That was a great save, literally.
Out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Al-Jassam. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder.
Look at that, that's that offside right there.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Zhengji.
Moment, I'm trying to find a pen. I just lost somehow.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily. There is a corner.
Away from the danger momentarily.
That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily.
That wasn't that hard to clearly
Jack.
defend. That's all that was.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Has to keep possession now.
Well, I mean, yeah, the whole point is to keep possession, pal. Come on. Know your stuff, man.
Looking good, this move. Nice interplay between the two of them. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Corner played in.
The header's not going to happen. So China's in the orange. Saudi Arabia is in the white.
Al-Sharawi. Al-Salawi. Could be dangerous. Al-Faraj. Free kick given by the ref.
Alright, okay. Here we go. The free kick, the cross getting taken,
Good
and
distance to the clearance.
nothing looking to go out of it.
And that will be a throw.
They're in here for Saudi Arabia.
Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. It's good work between these two. No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Zhengji giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Tackle goes in. Al-Abed. Al-Faraj. Al-Salawi.
Right, here we go, folks. See Saudi Arabia pushing it back up. They have a little bit of a hard time with China.
Al-Abed. Good support play from his teammates. It's a good ball, they could be in.
I thought that was going to be a penalty.
The shot's on.
And the shot, oh.
One over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Goal kick here taken by China.
Can't give it away here. Keeps it okay. Xiao. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now.
Sorry with that interception there.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. And
Yeah, that
will
cross
be
is
a
going to be
goal
no good.
Al-Kaibari.
Folks, if you love the action, definitely do subscribe to Vink Gaming.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Wow, that was a really bad shot.
Play that in, but he played it wide.
And why not? That was a really bad shot. My goodness. Oof.
Now just that. Al-Faraj. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Gao.
Just trying to really trip it. Right now we're at a good stalemate between the two. Choosing to get it here. The shot, not gonna happen. Get squished like a sandwich. It's kicked away.
Probing with the pass.
Now goes Saudi Arabia. He's got all shot away. The shot. Oh.
And flagged offside.
And flagged offside. Wow.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Great ball. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time, okay.
Al-Jassar. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It was good play until they got that challenge in. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal.
Alright, not bad. We're still tied now. It's been a very evenly contested game between these two teams. I look forward to see what they do in the second half.
It can only get better, Alan.
Can only get better. I've forgotten that first half already. Let's hope for something slightly more inventive after the break.
Now this looks promising.
That's kind of messed up, but I do agree with him.
Alabed. Clever feet there to go inside his man.
Go inside the mat. There's a shot disrupted there.
Got it back again from his teammate.
Oof.
Now Junmi.
It's intercepted. No, it does not. It's trying to fight back for it. Never mind.
Al-Sheri. Al-Sharana. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Well, he's thrown possession away. In quickly. Al-Sharana. Al-Faraj. Al-Salawi. Attacking now. Nothing wrong with that tackle.
Interesting stuff there.
Terrific effort. Now Junmi.
Gonna get it to Zawaziri, gonna get it to Z. Zahai. Shot! Oh!
Well done to the defender to say well done. But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Oof. Yikes, the Saudi Arabian announced what they do with it.
It goes out wide again. Al-Salawi. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Adesim.
With a chance to go into the
It's a
lead.
goal for Saudi Arabia now. It's 1-0 Saudi Arabia.
Can they defend this lead now?
Man, finally a goal. What was an intense stalemate.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. That's good movement forward here. And here's the shot. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Corner. In goes the corner. Very good distance to the clearance.
It's an alright corner. It's an okay one. It wasn't spectacular.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Al-Faraj. Al-Abed. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Oof.
Al-Junmi. Proper tackle that. Al-Jassam. Al-Faraj. Al-Habi. He's got support here. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Al-Jassam. Al-Abed. They'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Alrighty.
He gives it back to him. Al-Junmi. Long tan. Cleared away by the defender. And he heads it out for a throw-in.
Alright, throw in here for
The backup brigade
China.
is going to have a chance centre stage. Now you. Well, here comes the support. You. Gets his foot in there. And they've got to score soon.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
There's been right no chance had a struggle today with Saudi Arabia.
Time for the defender to clear the cross. And he passes back to the keeper. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, this is one way of protecting the lead, really. That's what the manager thinks anyway, making this tactical change. Offside, the officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Long time. The shot's on! He's way off target.
Thanks, Elite Angel. Hey, what's up, Wally? Alright, folks, I just woke up, so I'm still kind of like trying to snap out of my sleep here. I'm drowsiness. Thank you so much, Elite Angel. I appreciate that, man.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Yeah, well, right now, man. Hold up, I'll subscribe to my personal account. Ugh, alright. I like reach over for this. Come on, YouTube, load.
Just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
There you go.
From the other player and saw where
Just
the
did,
pass
pal.
was going and read it.
Just sub to you, Elite Angel.
2 added minutes.
I'm feeling great. I'm just exhausted. Just tired. I was up all night. Hence why we started so late today. Normally we started at like 9:30. Nonetheless, Saudi Arabia has that 1-0 victory over China. The next game I got for you folks. Oh, thanks, man. I hope it does too. Hopefully. I can only hope, right? Next game we got for you is New Zealand taking on India. What's up next? What's my goal? If I can ever get to about 1 million, I'll be happy. It's a big goal, but you never know. It might happen someday. Let's see. New Zealand taking on India is up next, folks. This should be interesting. There you go, New Zealand. Both of these teams got decimated, and their first game looking to really bounce back here. They really need to. We have the final 2 slots open, folks. And let's see, will it be Saudi Arabia? I want to see who's going on to the whoops, that was the wrong thing right there. I do want to see who's going on to the to the knockout stages. That's definitely. We got 2 spots left. Alrighty. I'm good, man. I was just having a great time last night, that's all. Great time grinding on Destiny 2. Doing Nightfalls and Heroic Strikes. For those of you who play Destiny 2 and if you're looking for a clan, I do run a clan. Oh, that's very mean. But I do run a clan. It's growing. So if you guys do play D2 and need a clan, let me know.
And the ball is rolling to start the first half.
And if you have PlayStation, or if you don't, you know.
The lineup for New Zealand. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time.
For the World Cup tournament that I do every year instead of every 4 years, I always watch the tournament because I'm very biased, and you know, I would either pick the United States or Germany to win it every year, which I can. So that's why instead of you guys seeing a back and forth battle between a country that really has a horrible soccer team and a country that has one of the best soccer teams in the world, I let the computer play this out because it's just in order of fairness.
Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important.
Saudi Arabia, New Zealand. Whoops, New Zealand.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top class keeping.
Oh yeah, for this, like I said, for this, I watch them. For everything else, I play everything else. Oh, by the way, folks, we have the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view today. It's going to be a extreme 10-match show. Every single match on the card is legitimately a Hell in a Cell match. Made by both general managers, Jinder Mahal from SmackDown and from HBK on Raw. The main event is Sting taking on The Undertaker in the main event, and of course in the Hell in a Cell match. Now, the last time we saw The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match, ladies and gentlemen, The Undertaker almost was rusting in peace at the hands of Bray Wyatt back 2 years ago, so that's very interesting. Yeah, well, the only thing I really do is stream is sports. I'm a sports fan. So what's that? If Gridiron Champions comes out, I'm letting everybody know. I'm never buying another Madden game if Gridiron Champions comes out. That's a college football game. I love college football more than anything.
Good forward play from them.
Except for like UFC and soccer, but other than that, yeah. Can't wait for Gridiron Champions. 2020, folks. Just gotta wait a couple more years. Goes New Zealand's in the white, by the way. India in the orange. So both teams could desperately use these points, especially since China just lost to Saudi Arabia, to kind of keep them up in an equal running here. So folks, and the next Wednesday we kick this thing off in the knockout stages because we'll have our 24 teams, and they'll be going at it to go to the best of 12, the quarterfinals essentially.
Good place to win the ball here. Gets his foot in there.
Here goes Wood. Oh.
The keeper's pulled that one out of the bag.
Yeah, I did sell UFC 3. I didn't like it. Like, it was a game that it felt too robotic for me. Like, the knockouts weren't realistic, and I think the game honestly flopped. It was way too easy. You know, it wasn't. It just looked like this game was made for toddlers. Don't get me wrong, I love the UFC. It's probably one of my favorite things to watch. But man, they really flopped on that one. Oops.
Doyle. There's good progress with this attack. To take the lead.
They got it. Oh, it's a goal for New Zealand. And New Zealand's in the lead 1-0 against India. What a goal there, folks. Oh, look at that, right in the camera. Right in the camera. You gotta love that. Oh, they're all in the camera. How lovely. And look at the crowd there. They're on their feet, man.
Performance from a very good team.
Amazing.
A team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it. I can't really.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. To Thomas.
That's it, folks. The Hell in a Cell pay-per-view will probably be around 1 o'clock. It just depends.
Well,
Yeah, that was a beautiful goal for him. Not gonna lie, but said once he finishes, I did get a late jump today, so, but that's okay because it's the final live stream of the week. You'll be getting You'll be getting a Madden episode today, tomorrow, and maybe Sunday. If not, I'll save them for Saturday and Sunday, depending if I record one more time this week. We'll be done with the first 3 weeks of football for Pittsburgh and Chicago. So if you guys are a football fan, definitely want to stay tuned because it's the Chef's Heel Team 6 Bears going against my Pittsburgh Steelers in Week 3. And you guys should potentially get the episode on Sunday, if not, definitely Monday.
He's given possession away here.
Just depends on when I feel like uploading them to YouTube.
Forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Oh man.
There's a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
But folks, this is game 4 of 6, and this is where we really, after this game, determine who's got a shot to make it to the knockout stage and who doesn't. And yeah.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
So far, it's funny. We've only had one team actually sweep the group stage, and that was Slovenia. Slovenia's been the only team to have a complete perfect record, a 3-0 record, a 9 points in the group stage so far. And this is the final group stage we got. Next week we go into the knockout stage, so this will be interesting.
Wood. And in he goes with the tackle.
Hey, that's right, man. You know, the streams are always, like I said, they're always on the channel. I don't get rid of them. So, like, even if you miss a live stream, you can always watch them whenever you have a chance. Because, like I said, once my live streams are over, they actually go into episodes. So.
Defensive clearance there. And the opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play.
It's India with the throw in. Like I said, India in the orange or red, and New Zealand in the white. Oof. Great stuff there. New Zealand trying to protect this lead. India with the throw-in.
That's good support as they build this attack.
So next year, folks, we might actually move on from 48 teams to 36. It might happen. It's not guaranteed. It might happen. And then what would happen is I'd have to go through the qualifiers, and you guys wouldn't be able to see the qualifiers, unfortunately. And so you'd just be waiting to see the World Cup every time for the groups, like continuing from the group stage, essentially.
I like the look of this attack. And they get it away. 2 oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time.
Alright, Leonard, no, freaking out here. We haven't had rain. Actually, no, we had rain last night. It poured for like about 2 hours out here. Got 3 minutes of added time, folks. left in the first half, and
Guys going for it. Cleared away by the defense.
that is the end of the first half, folks. We're going to kick off the second half. That's up next. Is right now New Zealand leads 1-0 against India.
And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway.
As India pushing up at the start of this half, trying to catch New Zealand off guard. The cross comes in. Oh, it gets stopped. But New Zealand does still recover it. Oh, it gets blocked again. And India, oh, I think India's finally lost it. Yep, they lost possession.
Wood comes in with a tackle.
See you, Wally, man. Definitely, I don't think you want to miss Hell in a Cell. That pay-per-view. Yeah, throw in here for India.
He's going to make a change now.
Oof.
A timely challenge. Mitchell.
What's up, King Gamers? How's it going, man?
You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of
Welcome to the stream.
Just failed to look across the line.
It's a free kick here for New Zealand.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Thanks so much, King Gamers, bro. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thanks, bro.
To Thomas. And he's got to get it away now.
Easy catch there, alright.
Vink.
L.A. Are you on a lag or what? Oh, I think I know what you mean. Oh, thanks, man. Again, much appreciated, bro. Thanks for the like.
Thomas.
It helps me get the more likes and the more views. It actually will. The YouTube algorithm is not a fan of live streamers. So our videos never really get posted on YouTube unless you like delvingly search in. So the more likes and the more subs helps out a lot. A lot. Great reception there from India. Who am I supporting? Actually, I'm actually supporting Germany, and I'm not on the bandwagon. I am part German. Yeah, but I do support Germany, and my favorite player plays for Belgium, so I don't really root for Belgium, but I cheer them on, but I'm all in for Germany.
Here's an opportunity, maybe. They stopped him in the nick of time. Thomas anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
I cannot wait for the World Cup, and I'm hoping Germany does win it. Again, that'd be pretty cool, but Spain's looking pretty good. Portugal's always on top of their game. Brazil's another team that's always done well. England, France, there's a couple teams that are actually really going to be tough this year.
The opposition is defending in numbers.
But I think people may have to watch out for Russia, honestly. If it's in their home country, I think they'll play better.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Coming on strong, and look, excellent vision.
Here it goes, the shot, the pass. Oh, great block. The head is going to be saved by the goalkeeper. What's up, Nick Walter? What's up, man? How's it going?
Excellent interception. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Good
Goes New Zealand, pushed it up. All right.
Now this looks promising.
A good save there. Oh, so I would assume that you're going for Argentina potentially, right? I mean, at least going to cheer him on because he plays for Argentina.
Good play until
Yeah, that's another great club too, Argentina, right there for national-wise, amazing.
excellent pass. No offside, he's in. Sing.
Goes Sink to get there. The shot, that's wow. Goal kick here for New Zealand.
And they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead.
What in the world are they doing?
Hey.
The next game we got for folks is New Zealand taking on China.
Doyle.
And China's going to be at home for that game.
Tackle goes in.
It is. It is. Eden Hazard, absolutely. I'm a huge Chelsea fan, but he's primarily part of the reason.
And they're chasing the game with 5 minutes to go. Far too close across to the keeper. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. Sing. Lewis. He's aiming for the front post. Not a cross which pulls the defence any.
It's a good save there from the goalkeeper for India. But right now, time running out on India now. I think they realize that. They need to do something here to try to be competitive. Oh boy.
Sing. Excellent play to attack at this late stage. They haven't given up yet. Excellent work with the
You have 2 minutes of added time. Can India try to tie this one up?
Lewis. Sing. Something on now.
Like I said, folks, next game is China taking on New Zealand.
And here's the shot.
Good save by the goalkeeper. New Zealand desperately trying to keep this lead, and that is it, folks. New Zealand does pick up a 3 points if they still have one more game to go. They need to beat China in order to advance to the knockout stages. Can they do it? New Zealand's got a huge game coming up. So does China. This is going to be interesting. China, because of the goal differential, China's in a good spot. New Zealand is not. New Zealand must defeat China if they want to advance. And so, yikes. New Zealand, where you at? There you go. The black jersey, there you go. Good stuff. Good to specs with this. The home for us, I chose a different stadium than actual, than what's doing in real life. For us, the home for this year's World Cup and for my channel is in Mexico in Estadio Azteca. Oh great, what am I doing? I really need to actually start looking at these things. Whoa, that was actually, hey, that was impressive. So I'm doing the right thing, I think. That was really bad. Wow. Alright, let's actually go into the game. This is looking me. This is making me look like I'm crap. There we go. China, New Zealand gonna kick it off.
Everything's okay, and off we go.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Some people are keyboard shy.
4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1
So every time every time I see viewers, I'm like, I think honestly the coolest thing about doing YouTube is that when people actually like what you're doing, that means you're doing something right.
New Zealand are lining up like this today.
Said I've done this for a year now, a year and about a year and a half. What's up, Isabel? How's it going, man? Welcome to.
On the flanks.
I shouldn't even say, man. I was just say, hey, what's up, bro? But welcome to the stream, Isabella.
When I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on.
Yeah, listen, when people tell me that I'm doing something right and they like what I'm doing, it makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. At least, that's the way I look at it. Not everyone's gonna like what you do, but.
Real miscue here.
If you have the few that do, then that means you've impacted something.
Neatly intercepted.
Oof. But hopefully everyone's having a great Friday. TJF, we have one more live stream for you, and then like I said, I should be uploading a Madden episode later on today. If not, it'll be tomorrow and Sunday. The India has not had a great game today, a great series at all in this one. So last year, none of these teams, I don't even think, advanced. And so, two of them have that opportunity. We've seen shockers right now. We will not have Poland. We will not have Switzerland, Turkey, and these teams those three teams that I mentioned were in the top 8. Two of them were in the top 4. We don't see them. Norway didn't advance. Slovenia and Russia didn't advance. There's so many shockers that came through that I was like, wow. So this year's World Cup for us is going to be very interesting. The Netherlands, who struggled to get past, they were the 2017 defending World Cup champions for us. So Portugal, who scored the most goals for us in a group stage with 11, they're looking to be the powerhouse. Yeah, I think people really need to wake up and smell the coffee, because I think Portugal's going to be the team to beat for us in this tournament.
And he's used his head there to guiding the pass through.
That whole entire crowd was like, ooh, ah, right there. Like I said, folks, all China has to do is, let's see, yeah, man, there's a goal for China. Never mind. That's it. All China has to do is tie, and they will go on to the next round with Saudi Arabia, and then India and New Zealand will be knocked out. So that's interesting. But this crowd is on their feet right now. China's in the lead 1-0 here, folks.
Well, it's a dream day for those forwards, because no shortage of chances created. Top day for them.
And here they are on the attack. Crisp defending.
Now my thing is, can China hold the lead, or maybe number 9? The shot, oh, so close.
Not very true.
So close.
And Smith to Thomas. Attacking well here.
Here goes McGlinchey. Oh, the shot, he rushed it. He rushed it. If he did not rush that shot, I'm telling you, that could have been the equalizer. And if he would have gave it a little bit more time, look at that, just missing that by a tad of an inch.
Feng. Mao Junmin. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
The cross knocked it out for China.
No question about that. It was a weak cross, really.
Yeah, that was a weak one.
That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. Real chance.
That's goal number 2 for China now.
It's a big moment for them in the match.
And China trying to really send New Zealand packing. And folks, the next game we got after this will be Saudi Arabia taking on the already eliminated India. We have to play it, so what I'll do is I'll speed up the clock for it. That way it doesn't bore us.
Whether the goal scorer actually sliced that.
Shots on here. You can see the
Wow.
deflection there. Corner.
Oof.
And in it goes. Goalkeeper giving
Good
an easy
save there.
ride. That particular save anyway. Rojas. Crisp defending there. Zhengji. Xiao. That's cut out.
So far, not too bad stuff. You're from New Zealand.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Is that not a penalty? No, it's not. The referee does give advantage.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
A wing is waiting.
Thomas. Michael Boxall. for the attack.
So we've had quite the few referees really get in the way this tournament. It's been really costing some of these teams, and curious to see how they're going to fix the officiating next year for FIFA 19.
It's going to be his throw here.
Oof.
Put into the middle. And the ball knocked away low. Xiao.
Trying to get to Lin Gao. It's not going to happen.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Goes Rojas. Gets stopped.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Rojas.
The shot, oh, good save by the goalkeeper. I almost see he fell right there. That was a powerful catch then. Powerful save. 3 minutes of added time, folks, left in this the first half.
That's good movement forward here.
He's got this one. He's got to be careful trying to cross one in. It's probably the final thing, and it's going to be. That's to be a goal kick still for New Zealand. Thought they would let the. Thought that was it for the first half. And that is in the first half, folks. China lead 2-0 against New Zealand.
Scoreline is 2-0.
As we're going to the second half of this game, we still have one more game after this, folks. And it's going to be the already advanced Saudi Arabia taking on the already eliminated India.
Rojas. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Got the tackle in. Now you.
They're really pushing this one up. China trying to score goal number 3. Not going to happen, though. Good catch there.
Thomas. Mitchell.
They're going to push that one up.
Lots of these interceptions. Well, they're in a good position here.
Oh.
No cross, good block.
That's a booming kick right there.
Well, that'll be a throw. Another goal to his career tally.
Throw in here for New Zealand.
Substituted, it's just going to be the one.
Tan Long going to come in for Zhao Zi, and then for New Zealand to be Lewis coming in for Mick Lynchy.
Really well for the team.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
He goes a bit early.
So a free kick here for China. It's taken, and New Zealand gets it back at the moment. All right, it's Wood. He's got to be careful. Takes the shot to be blocked by China.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Attacking now. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Goes and be out of throw. Plates to be a throw in here for China, I believe.
There's been plenty of warming up.
Substitution made by China as well. Hu Kang Chikai going to come in for Zi Zhang.
Another throw.
Throwing for now New Zealand.
To Thomas. Michael Boxall. Played away, well away from goal. Not a good challenge.
Goes Thomas, the shot. Goal for New Zealand. Now it's 2-1. They trim the lead. One more to tie it up. New Zealand does need to beat China, though, so they'd score 2 more goals. Can they potentially pull off a shocker here? Oh, the crowd's on fire at the moment, folks.
because it still gives them a chance of getting back in the game.
Yeah, still got a bit of work
2-1, China still in the lead though.
He's on their side now.
How does China respond to this?
We restart the game 2-1. Room now out of the wing.
Goes Lewis, push it up.
Delivered into the box. Not really away from the threat here.
China stops the threat at the moment, neutralizes it.
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Yu.
That could have been from goal number 2. If that was a little bit more accurate, that could have been, folks.
Well, now they're behind.
Payne coming for Howie since the substitution made by New Zealand.
And here comes a substitution. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Could be dangerous.
So, folks, we got one more game, which would be Saudi Arabia taking on India, and that is the final game of the group stage right there.
Oh, he snuffed out considerable danger with that interception. That's caught the defenders out. Great run,
wow.
good pass. It's good play until they got that challenge in.
To wait, China still got, they get right back to New Zealand though. China's only got a 1-goal lead. Like I said, but they can take the time if they want to. It does not matter as long as they get the. As long as New Zealand does not beat them, China advances. And then we say goodbye to New Zealand. It's going to stop now. It should be a corner for New Zealand. It's been a very even game, believe it or not.
Corner played in.
The header. Oh, some good stuff there. Throw in here for China. New Zealand cannot afford to let China score any more goals on them.
Whipped in from the wide area.
That was a lucky miss there for New Zealand, but my goodness, that was close. Goal kick here for New Zealand, and the substitution made by them as well as Singh going to come in for Thomas.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come
And
on.
China does get it back. A corner here for China.
Would be a corner. In goes the corner.
That was so close at the bar. Another goal kick here for New Zealand.
Got an ooh from the crowd, that one.
Play.
Been a great game so far, folks. Been a great episode, the great live stream. Thank you guys for watching. It's been amazing. And also, folks, don't forget to hit that sub button. As we have one more game left, folks, after this.
Throw in here. Gao. Gotta be quick now.
Reception there from New Zealand, really trying to push one up. So it doesn't matter, they need to score 2 goals in less than 6 minutes. The only team to do that was the United States, and they beat Ireland. Great block there.
Now Junmi. Great build-up. Here's the chance.
Wow, just over. Just over, heartbreak for China.
Two in front at this late stage.
Well, I think he thought he'd scored there.
China right now knows that they're going to be advancing as long as they keep it the way it is.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Chance to get it into the middle thanks to the referee playing the advantage. With the corner, comes a possibility
There goes a corner here with 3 minutes of added time left in this one. The cross comes in for China. It's not going to do much here. China does get it back. But, yeah, they stay retained. New Zealand with that interception. Saudi Arabia, India are next in the final game of the group stage. And that is that, folks. China can rest assured that they will be advancing to the next round. We have just said goodbye officially to New Zealand. How heartbreaking for them, but China does advance, folks. Next thing we got, for, like I said, is the final game of the group stage. Saudi Arabia takes on India. It is next. You don't want to go anywhere, folks. There we go. Saudi Arabia, where you at? It's actually India who's got the home at this one. Do 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 do. Dang. Alrighty. Put us to a 4-minute game. Back here in Estadio Azteca, the final game of the group stage before we go on to the knockout stages next week. Oof. Oh, come on, Sing. Ease, that was all you, man. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Getting right in there. Boom! This is amazing. I should do this more often. Final game we got for you. India and Saudi Arabia. We all know that India has officially, no matter what happens here, has been eliminated, and we all know Saudi Arabia has already advanced no matter what happens here. That's why I sped up the clock, because this game is pretty much a warm-up game for the knockout stages for Saudi Arabia, and this is just India's last game they have to play, so, yeah.
Al-Jassa. Al-Sheri.
Dangerous move to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Uh-oh. And a goal for Saudi Arabia. Well, look at that, folks. In the final game, Saudi Arabia is trying to be the second team in this group, in the group stage, to sweep their group. They don't want Slovenia to be the only team on there. They're trying to make that a point so that they could sweep their group stage as well.
Easy as you like. It looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Hey, you never know.
Here's a chance to attack. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Oof.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Al-Kaibari. Excellent interception. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. That's out of danger there.
Yeah, the crowd, they're like, ooh, and ah.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. That's good support play from his teammates. The shot's on!
Oh, it's a goal. India scores their first goal. They were not going to go out goalless. We're tied 1 apiece.
I wonder where we'll go from here.
Well, that's how you do it, folks. Right there.
So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. He's coming forward with some danger. Going forward well. A timely challenge. Al-Habi. Al-Salawi. Al-Kaibari. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Ready, here we go.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
India now pushing up. Alright, India's not doing too bad. Okay.
Possession here.
Okay, folks, I do apologize about the kind of lackadaisical commentating at the moment. I am officially trying to write the scores and stats down for the last game. To make it official that New Zealand's been eliminated from here.
Alabed.
Good save of the goalkeeper. Like I said, this crowd, man, And Estadio Azteca has been absolutely freaking amazing. It has been off the charts, just amazing. And I wish we could come back here for another year, but we gotta always switch it up.
Get involved in the game.
Maybe in the next 4 years, maybe.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Should be.
The shot, oh.
Al-Salawi.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball.
There you go. Uh oh, India getting it back. These guys. This is a physical game right now, folks. A very physically intense battle. I'll tell that much.
Made the challenge well. Al-Khaibari. Very hard for the defending team to do anything with the ball in these circumstances. Al-Faraj. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Threading it through. It's a chance well taken.
It's a goal for Saudi Arabia. They lead 2 at the end of the half, right before the half. And India really feeling the burn from that one.
Well, they kept on going. 1 or 2 of his teammates thinking that the half-time whistle was going to go. But it didn't, and they scored.
Yeah, that certainly changed the team talks of both managers, I think, at half-time.
Off we go again, 2-1. Well, the referee is...
And that is in the first half, folks. We can go straight to the second half.
The score. Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period.
Right, we're just back in the second half already. So right now, Saudi Arabia does lead 2-1 against India.
Attacking now. Good strong tackle. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Al-Salawi.
Right now, there's only been one other team. Right now, there's only been one team to actually be blanked. Have 3 losses in a row. And that was Paraguay. India right now is looking to potentially be the second team to be swept, with at least not even a point in the group stage. Like not even like an actual point. Like if a tie, like when you tie, it's a point. Or you get 3 points, or you get no points for losing. Well, India may be a team that's gonna have 0 points. So wow. But like I said, folks, Slovenia was also the only team to actually sweep the group stage, and Saudi Arabia has an opportunity to be the second team right before we go on to the actual knockout stages. So that's called last group stage, and well, kind of sweep through, kind of makes a statement right there.
Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Mulwasha. The return ball. Al-Sharana.
So folks, this is the final game of this FIFA stream. This is the final game of the group stage. Next week we kick it off in the knockout stages. Very pumped up, very excited for that. So hopefully you are too. And hopefully hit that sub button to subscribe to Vink Gaming for some non-stop FIFA action Wednesday through Friday. So yeah.
Moving forward, it's trying to steer it through. Al-Faraj.
Oof, man.
Tried the back heel.
India right now probably pushing up now that they're gone. They're probably like, dang. Well, at least we were in it this year again. But next year, Paraguay and India will definitely need a qualifier. A lot of teams may need a qualifier, because if I put it down to 36, what's going to happen is there'll be 48 teams. But that's it, and there will be 4 groups
get this corner right.
of 12 in the
They could be
top
level.
6 of the 4, so that's,
Substitution now.
let's see,
And
6,
might use
12,
a bit of
18, now it'd be
time here
top
as well for
8,
the
so it'd be
team
8,
that want to hang on to
16,
this
24,
lead.
36. So that'd be the top 8 teams from those 4 groups of 12 would actually advance, but then we'd also need qualifiers to see who would be filling in the spots, and right now I could say one game will probably be Paraguay taking on India, because they both played the worst so far. And yeah, unless the game adds more World Cup, like more World Cup teams from like this year into it, then I may not have to trim it, and we could probably increase it. That's just something to think about.
They can see out time like this, unless the opposition become a bit more dynamic, and they'll win the match. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Wow.
It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target.
Looks like a goal kick here for India.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead.
And they really pushed it up here, I'll tell that much.
Ati. The pass not completed, really. Singh.
Uh-oh. Free kick here. Be a booming one. Uh-oh. 2 minutes at a time, folks. Right now, Saudi Arabia, as long as they can hold on to this lead for 2 more minutes, can say that they swept their group, and only 2 teams could do that this year. And right now, that would be answers, folks. Saudi Arabia and China will advance, but there's a little bit of a brag right here for 2 teams, in Slovenia and Saudi Arabia, that in the group stage, they are the only 2 teams to sweep their group. And folks, that is the end of the group stage. Remember, folks, next week we will begin the knockout stages. It's going to be an epic one, folks, so definitely do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Vink Gaming. We'll see you next time. Stay off the hook.